Hey, this is Blaze. I'm here at the LAPD. Today we've been covering this peaceful protest that has a great deal to do with several deaths of black people all over the country in particular. Today I went inside. I'm going to show you some of the clips now of what took place inside. It was just a little bit of room for people, so only a few people could be in there, so you're going to get a glimpse of that. And we had the husband of Redel Jones, we had the aunt, we have all these people trying to find out, is there going to be justice?
Yeah, my name is Eddie Yates of the Los Angeles Community Action Network, and we're standing in line to get into the police commission. The reason we're standing in line today is the police commission are going to a special session concerning Redel Jones. Miss Redel Jones was killed by the LAPD on August 21st of 2015. Today, the police commission is going to come back with a report concerning that murder, and we're looking for that report to basically say that the LAPD was in violation of Miss Jones's right. So we're here in support of Miss Jones and her family today, and we're just waiting to get into the commission meeting that starts at 9:30.
What are your views? I mean, this is a peaceful protest. If
Yes.
so, elaborate a little more on that.
Yes, it is. What we have today is in the name of peaceful protest, but we're going in to let our voices be heard concerning this issue of Miss Jones and other issues of police brutality as well. But we definitely come in peace. We're not coming to be disruptive, but we also are coming to let our voices be heard.
Okay, and you are with again one more time?
Los Angeles Community Action Network, LA CAN.
LA CAN. And you're located where?
Skid Row.
Thanks. So you're from the heart of Skid Row. Just for a reference, we'd like to know how far is Skid Row from LAPD headquarters, roughly?
It's approximately a mile.
Yeah, so it's walking distance
Yes,
for sure.
Yes, it is.
All right. We see Pete White. Maybe Pete will say a little something before we go in. I want to thank you very much.
You're more than welcome.
Hallelujah.
So this is Pete White, LA Community Action Network, Black Lives Matter. We are currently in the Board of Police Commissioners boardroom, awaiting, which they say this morning, 75-person capacity. In the past, there has been an overflow room that has been used for days such as this, but we've been instructed that there will be no overflow room. Today is a very important day because the finding of was Redel Jones' killing founded, justified, or unjustified. And so you're going to have a large room of people waiting in anticipation. It comes at a very interesting moment as we continue to see black men and women falling in the streets of the United States, from Minnesota to Houston to Los Angeles. And so what you're seeing today, and as the camera pans, you're going to see people who are interested in justice, people who are interested in a peaceful resolution to the murders on our streets. Thank you.
All right, and let's tell them a little bit of who you are and why we see all these orange shirts.
So I'm Pete White with the Los Angeles Community Action Network. LA CAN has been in downtown Los Angeles doing work in downtown Los Angeles. Hold on, man. Make sure I don't lose my.
I understand. I understand.
Downtown Los Angeles since 1995, around on the intersections of race, poverty, housing, wellness, and justice. Recently, April 2016, we were granted consultative status with the United Nations. And so we now have the ability to expand our megaphone to really bring and expose the issues that we find ourselves faced with, human rights issues in Los Angeles, connect those to issues that we see abroad, France, Africa, you name it. That's what we're doing. You're seeing a lot of orange shirts because there's been a lot of investment in the development of leadership, right, for the organizing in downtown South Los Angeles and national organizing. And so the orange shirts are here today leading campaigns and in support. We believe in our leadership model that you should both lead and follow. And so today it's about both leadership and follow.
Anyway, thanks a lot, Pete. I guess one more question is, people have been, what is he creating the confusion? What's his name again?
Najee Ali or
Yeah,
Ty
Najee. Yeah. Let me go mess with him too.
for sure. His name is
But
Ty
in,
Eskew.
yeah, no, I know him well actually. Let me get a shot of this. He's creating confusion.
Argument with him. The mayor says there's number one ace in here to start an argument with him. The mayor says there's number one ace. You just called me a felon. You just sat there and called me a felon. I'm going to listen.
Do not put your finger in my face.
You're a woman beater. You're a woman beater.
You're a felon.
I'm a felon, okay? You're a felon. You're a felon.
I'm good. I'm good. All right. I'm going to I'll call your boss on you. I'll call your boss on you. I'll call you. You go to the other side. I'm going. All right. You ain't going to do nothing. 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 Okay, you ain't going to do nothing. Okay, all right.
This is the mayor's ace. This is Chief Beck's ace. So they sent me here to argue with me and called me a felon.
What happened?
Come on now. They sent Najee Ali in here, the mayor.
So we got one guy creating problems. And this is the type of thing we see often. This is a very peaceful meeting, and now one individual has created all types of problems.
This is the husband of Redel Jones.
But it's something else. Is it?
Jasmine, I need you, please. Here, I need you to hold. You need to relax. It's about him.
What Todd Eskew did. This is the husband. Come on now, the mayor and Chief Beck sent that goonie in here to do that, to stir up trouble with us. Let's pay attention. Whose side are y'all on? Come on, man. Come on.
Can we pray?
Come on, can we? Let's all pray and hold hands.
For your husband. Yes. Help the right thing to prevail. Give us strength to work through us. We summon Mama Harriet Tubman. We summon Ella Baker. We summon all of the most powerful freedom fighters. Help us to stand and be righteous. Be righteous. No weapon formed against us shall prosper. The enemy shall fall upon its own sword. We repel evil. We repel evil. We send it back to the depths of hell. We send it back to the depths of hell. And we summon good. We summon all of the light, all of the strength, all of the power of our people and of you, of our mightiest ancestors, and of our Creator, of our divine Creator. Be here. Surround us and calm and soothe and love Brother Marcus. Thank you for his strength. Thank you for his will. Thank you for his power. Thank you for his life and for the love that he's showered upon those children to keep them safe, to help them begin to get some semblance of a life after the death of their mother, whose spirit is here. Her spirit is here. Her body is gone, but her spirit is here, and we know she's here. We know she's here. God, use us in the way that you would have us be used.
Yes, Father.
And so it is. Amen and Ashe.
I believe that we will win. I believe that we.
No, I will say something. No, I can't.
I believe that we will win. 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 I believe that we will win.
Not ever say Ma'am, I do not want to kick you out, but if you disrupt again, I'm going to have to kick you out. So
Well,
please.
let me say this.
No,
right,
if you have a comment, submit a card and you will have your
No,
time.
I did submit a card. Since he's talking.
I'm sorry, ma'am, you're going to have to leave.
Conversation
I'm
behind
asking you to leave.
with Snoop Dogg and everybody, so they can have weed smuggled, so they won't get arrested while driving with drugs and everything. Those are people you want to associate with and have meetings with. What about the families that you guys killed? What about that?
What about that?
I am Sheila Hines, Waukesha Brookson's aunt.
Ms. Hines, I'm sorry, but you have to leave the room.
Oh
Well,
my
I
God.
don't believe.
This is like her mama.
You're now disrupting. This is your first warning. If you disrupt again, you're going to be asked to leave too. Ms. Hines, I'm sorry, you have to leave the room.
I don't have to leave.
Let her stay.
If the room does not come to order, we're going to have to take a recess.
She don't want to leave. Sir, you are interfering. Will you step aside?
She had the right to her voice.
Everyone should have a seat. If everyone does not have a seat, I will be forced to call a recess.
Can she please stay? Can you tell her to move so she can please stay, please? We'll sit down.
She cannot stay. Everyone needs to have a seat, or we are going to have to call a recess.
Can we let her stay, please?
No, I gave her multiple warnings.
Okay? We'll sit, she'll sit down.
Everybody needs to have a seat, and Ms. Hines needs to leave.
She's in pain, man. How can you claim to be here for the people, but you're ignoring the people?
Where's your dictator?
Where's your humanity?
What if it was your niece? You guys killed her niece. Her niece. You killed his wife. You killed her niece. Please stop. We're not doing anything.
Okay, we're taking a recess. Officers, please clear the room.
Well, what would stop over?
This is unjust. All of you are unjust.
Marcus? We're walking out.
Well, if they're leaving, I'm leaving.
Wrong. All wrong. The community is watching. Community policing is wrong. It's not right, y'all. It's not right. Snoop Dogg and Gang, please stop bamboozling our people. Look at all these officers. What happened to the police community? What happened to community policing? We're the community. We're the community. That's a family. Why do we gotta be the ones, the only ones that fight?
Again, I'm so sorry for your loss,
What happened to
brother.
Protect the Serve? What happened to it?
And this is
Brother,
wrong.
What happened to it? What happened to it?
You are all
What happened-
unjust.
Let's go. This the husband and change.
should all be ashamed.
Ooh, we ready. We coming. We ready.
I wonder if you can
We
sleep at
coming.
night. Those of you who have kids, I especially wonder if you can sleep at
Saying
night.
something.
You are nothing but murderers and accomplices to murderers.
They kick you out or they just
All right, y'all.
They called the recess.
They called the recess, but they haven't
cleared the room.
Okay, so
Okay,
then we
guys.
should all go back in. Don't clear the room.
Y'all go
They
in.
kicked Ms. Hines out.
But they didn't kick.
They didn't kick nobody out.
To stay in. You need to stay in. If you're not kicked out, you will stay in.
How was that? Melina.
Oh, shit.
You Melina stuff?
Yeah. They left it in there.
She her phone?
If one of the ladies wanted to get her stuff, that's not her.
That's Melina's
This is Melina stuff. She's inside. Could she go back and give it to me?
Okay, I'm gonna walk you guys out, and then she can walk back with me. But you gotta stay right here, because otherwise I'm gonna have to have your bags checked on this stuff again. Three. What's going on? Hey guys, the first three in line. It's not different people. It's the first three that were in line. First three that were in line. One more. One more.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Everybody else, please step back.
And hey guys, it's gonna be the first three in line, or whoever's in line, not from way back there. Right.
Step back. Let's form a line. go around the barricade, you can either go down by over there or just go out there. Okay. Yes, sir. You going out?
Are you
Yeah.
staying or going?
You can do me a favor.
Michael Blaze, are you staying or going home?
I'm leaving, making room for others. There's only a little bit of room in there.
All right. They let you film inside?
Plus they kicked out dudes on. How you doing, dude?
Did they let you film inside? Did they let you film inside?
Huh?
Did they let you film inside?
Yeah. I was in the beginning. There was not much room at all. Hey, so here we are in front of the LAPD, and I'm here with my good friend Lily Bernard, who herself is I Am a Woman.
I am a woman.
Herself,
Yes, sir.
waiting on a line that I know is not going to work because it's already full.
Right.
So tell us a little bit about what's going on.
Well, I'm here to support Black Lives Matter. We're here in support of the slain Redel Jones, who was a young woman, age 30, who was killed, shot by the LAPD in an alley in Baldwin Hills, I believe last August. And to my understanding, there is an eyewitness who said that she was not charging the police. The police claimed that she was approaching them with a knife.
We're going to have to give way to the protest.
Oh, okay. All right. Yes, give way to the protest.
You can talk a little. I'm filming.
Okay. Yeah. So, Black Lives Matter has had a lot of events on Sunday. On Sunday, they had a general meeting in Inglewood, which I attended, and boy, it appeared to be like 3,000 to 4,000 people there. It was so large that they had to hold it outside. Patrice Colors, who is the co-founder, spoke along with other people, and there were a lot of families of victims of police killings, and it's been a very momentous and very sad time of grief.
Well, we're going to move.
We're going to move.
Protest,
okay, darling.
Whatever that is, I guess.
I love you, Michael Blaze.
I love you too.
Okay, so what do you want me to speak on?
Just who you are and why you're here and what happened inside.
I'm Nika Williams. I'm working with Black Lives Matter, and I'm here for a number of reasons. One, to get justice for my people. Two, to get answers about Redel Jones, Waukesha Wilson. Every Tuesday, we're here asking the LAPC some standard questions. What happened? What happened to Waukesha? What's going on with Redel Jones' case? And every week we are given the runaround. So this Tuesday, the people are out because of other situations that we all know about. And yeah, man, a change is coming, and this is beautiful. I love to see this.
Now, when we were inside,
Yes.
and they asked his aunt to leave, go over that a little because I got footage on that.
Okay, so when they asked Waukesha's aunt to leave, and Matt Johnson said she had to be ejected from the room, we stood in solidarity with her to let people know that she deserves to be there, front row and center, because we're here because of her niece. So to kick her out, this shows no sympathy. And for Beck to go and say, the Dallas cops, let's talk about LA. Let's address why we're here. And unfortunately, you know, they want to silence us. They want to make sure that our voices are not heard. And guess what? It's not happening today. Today, we're on a whole nother level. We have been reinvigorated with the spirit of our ancestors, with the spirit of the slain, with the spirit of the people. And so we're here to get justice for not only the LA victims, but for every person of color, every black person who has been killed by police enforcement.
This is General Jeff, live from downtown Los Angeles. We're not in Skid Row today, but right now we're at LAPD headquarters. And you can see behind me, this is every Tuesday morning they have the LA Police Commission meetings. And unfortunately, there's been a lot of situations going on across the nation of America. The killing in Baton Rouge, you know, the killing in Minnesota, and of course in Dallas, you know, where 5 officers were murdered and 7 more were injured. And it's just an important time in American history right now, 2016. And so what we want to do is we want to let you know and give you an update on the energy that we're feeling right now. So you've got, you know, everybody from Black Lives Matter to LA Can, to Stop LAPD Spying Coalition, white people for Black Lives, Asians for Black Lives, and it's just a whole on and on and on. It's just, we put the call out And, you know, this is 2 days after on Sunday we had a big, huge protest that had 10,000 people showed up, concerned citizens mostly from all across the, Los Angeles, wanting to hear the message and want to be a part of this energy, because everybody is in pain right now. You know, there's a lot of trauma going on in life right now. And so right now you hear behind us, we got a lot of speakers, we got a lot of energy. And, you know, right now on the LA Police Commission meeting, why the energy is here today is because today is when the LAPD talks about the Redel Jones situation. And so with the Redel Jones situation, for those that don't know, it was the LAPD gunned this sister down in an alley that they claim that she robbed a nearby, this was in the jungles, this was in the Baldwin Hills Village area of South Central Los Angeles, and LAPD claims that she robbed a local business in that area for $80 with a butter knife. They had it, and it's unconfirmed whether she did it or not, but so they're supposed to give their rendering on that decision today. And so when they said they identified her, they said she ran and she wound up getting shot in the back. And so there's a whole lot of, you know, tactical errors. There are a whole lot of questions and unjustified actions that the police commission has investigated, and the interdepartment investigations are all, they're supposed to reach some type of decision today. And so we're here in mass numbers to try to hear that. And, you know, it's very, very important today. And so not only across America, but also here in Los Angeles, we have unresolved issues. You know, the Ezell Ford matter where LAPD shot this brother over near 65th and Broadway, and they assumed that he was a gang member. And even the gang members came out and said, he just lives in the neighborhood, he's not one of us. And come to find out, he was diagnosed with, you know, severe mental illness and was on medication and things of that sort. And so they, you know, just shot that brother down. I forget how many times they shot him in the back. The autopsy came back. The autopsy came back on that, you know, he was shot in the back. And, you know, the officers lied and said they shot him from the front and things of that sort. And so, you know, there's Ezell Jones, you know, the Redel Jones, and of course, you know, Keisha Wilson, you know, who was murdered earlier this year. She was in the custody of Los Angeles Police Department a few blocks from here at Metropolitan Detention Center. And what the official LAPD statement was, she hung herself with the telephone cord. Now, anybody knows that the telephone cords have been modified going back decades to where they shorten the cord so that to prevent suicides. So they're claiming that she killed herself. And so Keisha Wilson's mother, Miss Lisa Hines, and their other family members have been coming every Tuesday with us. And so Keisha Wilson's mother, Miss Lisa Hines, and the other family members have been coming to the Los Angeles Police Commission meetings every Tuesday, you know, to find out the truth about what happened to her daughter and what caused her death. And LAPD to this day has not responded in any other official capacity other than she committed suicide. And, you know, the family is upset, they're distraught, you know, their kids and grandkids that are now without their loved one. And, you know, it's just on and on and on, a continuous ongoing problem that we're all coming together, and more people, not just black people. You know, we got the Brown Berets in here as well. We've got, like I said, white people for Black Lives. You got people from all nationalities, black, white, red, brown, yellow, however you want to put it, of we the people, America, coming together to demand justice.
Hi, I'm Tanya Bernard. I'm the Art and Culture Director for Black Lives Matter Network. Black Lives Matter is a social justice organization network that believes in dignity and justice, and we do not advocate violence. So that is a tactic by the media to discredit our movement, and we know that we are fighting for the lives of Black people around the nation, here in Los Angeles, for our lives, and that's who we are.
All right, and What is it that people should take away from this? How should people act? I want to get involved. What should I do?
So, folks should take away that we are strongest when we're together, when we're united. And Black Lives Matter Los Angeles, we hold monthly meetings, we hold actions. We're usually here at the Police Commission meetings every Tuesday. So if you want to get involved, find your local Black Lives Matter chapter and come to the meetings. Be a part of the organizing for the long haul. I know there are moments where people swell and come together after particular deaths are publicized, but the fight is constant, and we need folks to be with us every day, every week, every month, fighting for justice.
Thank you so much. You're welcome. Thank you.
Somebody, they matter. We matter. Stop the violence against us.